Hi, my name is Maia Calderhead. I am the Group Head of HR for AAG. I've been with AAG for a couple of years now. AAG is a global aviation training provider. We partner with airlines and take pilots from zero to hero, so from ab initio up to airline trained pilots. We also have a cabin crew training centre. So we're really looking at a holistic end-to-end solution for those who wish to go to aviation. So what led us to choosing ThriveSparrow was we'd had a couple of failures actually with previous PMSs that we had used. And these were really due to it being too manual, for it being too tricky. It was all on spreadsheets, like it was just really difficult to manage. And also it was difficult to track. There were KPIs that were being put forward that we just didn't have the systems for. So what we did is we stripped it right back. And what we've been doing is we split it into two phases, our PMS. So the first phase is the phase one, which is really looking at the behavior of the individuals and connecting it to the company values. So this was our first step in creating purpose for our employees. The second phase is the KPI phase, which we're just entering into now. And this obviously would look at their performance. So it's this understanding that your performance isn't just on how well you do your job, but also on how you behave. And the values obviously are very important to how we would want everyone to behave and keep those expectations extremely clear, whether it's how you behave or the KPIs that you've been given. So what we found with ThriveSparrow was it was such an easy system to use, such an easy team to work with as well, that really understood the pain points that we had from our previous attempts at deploying a PMS. And I think it was a system that got our employees really excited as well. I think just because of the way it looks, how easy it is to use, and got them excited about the PMS again, which makes our job much easier when we're trying to roll it out. So initially we used the performance, and this was obviously the backbone of any performance management system, where we have the questions that people need to be rated on. And that really helped, like I said, streamline what we needed our teams to be looking for and what our needed our teams to be doing. We've now started using the goals feature, which helps us track people's performances. And what we're really excited for now is the new feedback module, which really embeds into our culture this idea of continuous improvement, continuous feedback in an organization where it doesn't always come supernaturally to people to give feedback. That's the culture that we're embedding. What ThriveSparrow is really helping us with is something that's tangible, something that we can see and track and audit to see how is this feedback, being used, how much feedback is being given, which then, of course, in turn, really helps people to improve their performance. So it's been this journey, I guess, that we've been on with ThriveSparrow. And what's been really lovely is whenever we've asked about something and whenever we've requested something, it's never been like, oh, no, we don't have that. It's like, let me check and then we'll come back to you. And somehow in a couple of months, it's been built. So it's been a really lovely journey for us as well as an organization as we evolve our PMS to evolve together with ThriveSparrow. I would 100% recommend ThriveSparrow to any organization that's looking for a really easy to use PMS that's also very comprehensive. For us, we exist in different platforms in different countries, so having this ability of a multilingual site has been really great. Our organization also spans different generations, and one of the main reasons that we chose ThriveSparrow was because it's just so intuitive and so easy to use that other systems that I've used with before worked really well for young people who are very tech savvy and can just work their way around anything, but the older generation struggled with. So that's one of the main reasons that we chose ThriveSparrow was the design's lovely, but also it's not just style, it's also substance. It's very, very easy to use, and I think that's really helped the adoption of the program for us as well, of the platform, sorry, for us as well. What we are looking forward to now is really helping ThriveSparrow manage the whole life cycle of our employees. So we've had a conversation about different surveys that can be done at different times, looking at onboarding surveys to exit interview surveys. And what really excites me is just to have everything in one place. As an HR manager or an HR practitioner in the past, it's like things are over here or things are over here. So I think to just suddenly have a platform where everything is on there, to me, is one of the most exciting aspects. And just so it just makes that data so much easier to capture, and actually to make that meaningful change that we want to and need to for our employees will be much easier to do when we've got everything there in one system. So that's really exciting. And also there's I think the whole family of Sparrow, the Sparrow desk that we've been talking about in terms of connecting with our customers in a very nice looking interface, but also helps us track our KPIs. So I love how it's working for both sides. But that's really excited me, I think, in our conversations.